sold a couple mowers. And we sold them to the same guy. Well, one's for him, one's for his daughter. We're gonna take them and drop them off. Last night was a rough night, boys. We'll go into that more in a second. And if you're wondering, these aren't that heavy. This one's a little heavier than that one, but they're not bad. Throw a little bungee cord on them and we'll be down the road. What's up, guys? Sean and TQ here with Spencer's Lawn Care.
What's up, everyone?
How's everybody doing on this beautiful hump day?
Well, I've been better on past hump days.
Not gonna lie, I've had better hump days myself. Anyways, guys, last night we had softball practice until about 9:30. Came home literally as soon as I walked through the door, I started having a real sharp pain in my stomach. So I told TQ it didn't feel like a kidney stone. It didn't. I had never had this feeling before. So it kind of freaked me out. It was to the point where it almost put me on the floor. So I went to the emergency room and ended up being there really late. I'll throw a real quick video up here at the end of this. But me and TQ is currently on our way to go deliver a couple push mowers. Had my daughter's softball practice tonight and then went home and started having a lot of pain. Abdomen pain, didn't feel like a kidney stone. So came on in just to get checked out. We're doing blood work and checking my urine for blood. Just waiting around. I've been here since like 9:30, 10 o'clock. Holy crap, it's almost 2 o'clock in the morning. Yep, it's getting close. Got the John Deere out. What's up, John? How's it going? What's that? Oh yeah. All right, fellas, so we just dropped off the couple push mowers here to John. So he told me this house sold at auction last year for like $84,000 and they were thinking about buying it. They're from SoCal, California. They're just here helping out with the high school softball team, and their daughter lives here. She's the high school coach. She's one of the people that bought the other, the green mower. But anyways, he told me that house, when it went to auction, sold for like 87. Is that what he said? Yeah,
86 or something like that.
Yeah, like 86, 87,000. And they really wanted it because it reminded them, or it was somewhat like their house in SoCal. He told me that house in SoCal is $600,000. That is crazy. Just out here in the garage, guys, kind of cleaning stuff up. I'm still not feeling real hot, but tons of debris, tons of dirt. I got to get the plow and the salt spreader taken up to the car wash probably tomorrow, hopefully. Get all the salt, mud, dirt, everything blown off of them. I'm going to fluid film them. And then they're probably going to go into storage for the winter. Probably put them down in my storage unit if I can fit them in there. That unit is pretty darn packed, and it's only a 12 by 12. So, yeah, that's the plan, at least for tomorrow. Hopefully, we'll see. But, yeah, the freaking kidney stone pain kind of keeps going and coming, going and coming. I'm not taking the pain medication yet that they gave me last night at the emergency room, simply for the fact, guys, when I take that stuff, I don't know, I feel awkward, I feel odd. You just kind of want to lay around and not do a whole lot, and I don't know, that's just not me. That's not my life. My life is constantly hectic. You know, if I have a second to myself, I almost don't know what to do with it. You know, it's kind of it's crazy to say that, but my life is completely packed with stuff, you know, from the kids' sports and coaching and my business and my other side little business, Savannah's work, her life, health, you know, trying to stay fit, just everything. There's constantly something in my life to the point where some days I go the entire day and I'm like, you know what, I didn't do the simple things, you know, like yesterday I had been meaning to call my freaking brother, and every time I'd go to do that, I'd get sidetracked with this, that, a customer calling, whatever, and I simply wasn't even calling my own brother just to see how he was doing. You know, his birthday's about to come up here, and, you know, just tell him you love him and how's work going and stuff. He runs a bakery here in town, and, you know, he's the head baker and everything for that. But just simple things like that that we don't even realize, you know, calling your parents saying, hey, how you doing? And, you know, generally that's not a problem with my dad because he calls me every night before he goes into work, unless he's on like his 12-hour shifts here like he's been lately. He's been working 7 p.m. to 7 a.m. And life just gets hectic and you forget. But whenever you get knocked in the gut a little bit like I did yesterday with pain, you got to slow down. Can't go constantly. I mean, just like last night, you know, went from a normal softball practice, pitching class, came home, literally walked through the door, guys, and didn't make it to my dining room. And I just had this, I don't know, it felt like somebody stabbed me in my side right here. I mean, literally just stabbed me. And I felt it, and I was kind of like, ooh. And I was like, okay, that was kind of odd, you know. I'm going to just go sit down for a minute, see if it goes away, because I'm not one to rush to the hospital. So I went and sat down on the couch. I was good for like 10 minutes just sitting there. And I got up and I went to walk towards the bathroom, and it was like, boom, just started stabbing me in my side. Now, generally, guys, if I get a kidney stone and I start getting kidney stone pain, I normally get it in my back side here, okay? So it kind of feels like it's in your sides, on your left or your right-hand side. And I've had two in each side before, so I know all about this pain, okay? But generally it feels, to me, when I get them, it's in my sides right here, okay? Well, this, you see where my hand's at, this pain was up here, okay? And that's actually where one of my small incisions were from whenever I had my gastric bypass. So instantly I'm thinking, maybe did I do something, you know, because I have been doing workouts here at the house, you guys know. The night before that, I did a bunch of ab workouts. My abs don't hurt so much anymore because my muscles are getting used to it, but I started thinking, hey, did I hurt myself? Did I hurt that incision? And in the back of my mind, I'm thinking, you know, it's been over a year, you know, that stuff should all be healed. I should be good to go. But sorry, guys, I'm watching my 90-year-old neighbor pick his wood up to go put it in his wood burner. It's amazing. But yeah, so anyways, went into the emergency room and they did their test. They did a urine test and they did blood test on me. Well, they ended up finding that there was blood in the urine. So with there being blood in the urine, that automatically tells them that there's pretty much a stone in the way. And with my history, into that hospital probably like 10, 12 times, or being an adult from 18 to me now at 34. So 16 years, I've probably been there 10, 12 times for kidney stones off and on. Last year, January, was the last major time I was in there. That was when I had 4 in me. You know, I had 3 in one side and 1 in the other. Now that was a mother. That was a mother. Trying not to cuss here, guys. But anyways, I don't like taking the pain medications. I've come to just deal with them and live with them. But the only reason I went to the ER last night is because simply that pain was in a different area. But they come to determine after the blood work and the urine sample and testing that and everything that they did believe I just have a kidney stone there. So we're just going to try to get that to pass. We've been sucking down fluids, kind of taking it easy here as much as possible today, but still trying to get things done. So we've also been talking with our dealer off and on today, figuring out our next mower purchase, some different routes. He sent me over a couple quotes. Basically, there's a couple different options there. We can purchase it cash outright, and then you can finance it. Well, if you finance it, that's going to up your price, you know, probably $600, $700, $800, you know, just for the financial side of things, for, you know, everything that's involved with that. As of right now, the only reason I'm choosing to go with the Stander is simply my health. Can you guys hear my neighbor? Hear that clinging? That's a 9-year-old man cutting his wood to heat his house, guys. And you think I'm BSing you? I'll turn around and show you real quick. See right down there, guys? See that guy standing there? See him carrying his wood? That's called work, boys. So I'm hoping tomorrow, guys, that I feel a lot better and I can bring you a better quality video. We do have a lot to get done, and we're down to about 10 days here before our season really gets rolling and kicking off. So, as always, guys, keep mowing, keep growing, keep making money, boys. I'll talk to you later. Peace.